welcome back to Midwest Model Railroad. We want to take an opportunity to show you an awesome new release from Athearn that we just got in this week, the SD75s. We've got these in 6 really neat paint schemes here in the shop. We'll briefly walk through all of them and then go into detail. But we got the PRLX BNSF Heritage 2 Prime for Grime here. As you can see, it's got the blacked out nose and side hood with the PRLX lettering. Next, we've got the Norfolk Southern in their paint scheme that they've been using for years. Santa Fe War Bonnet, BNSF Heritage 3. We believe these to be the first run in this scheme. Really nice looking locomotive there. We've got the As Delivered BNSF War Bonnet, and then also another Prime for Grime, really neat looking locomotive. Kind of a faded pink war bonnet with the cab patch and long hood patch as well. We'll look into these a little bit more in depth and we'll be back soon.
Alright, so taking a look at these first few models we've got pulled up here. Every single model in the SD75 run is going to include LED lighting, full cab interior, walkway tread. The sound DCC units are going to have a Soundtrack Tsunami 2 decoder in them. And every model has a detailed fuel tank and a heavy die-cast frame. Here we're going to take a look at both red and silver war bonnet as delivered schemes. On top left we have the original Santa Fe version, some of the last units delivered to the Santa Fe before the BNSF merger. The Santa Fe units were also delivered with the cab mounted headlight, which differs from the post-merger BNSF war bonnet, featuring a nose mounted headlight. The BNSF also numbered this later order much higher, essentially adding an 8 to the planned Santa Fe number. However, the cigar band on these versions still feature Santa Fe lettering across the nose. Moving on to the next few units, in 2014 Norfolk Southern purchased 7 of the former Santa Fe and BNSF SD75Ms via National Railway Equipment. These were quickly repainted and placed into service on the NNS system and retained many of their original details. The Athearn model beautifully depicts this scheme. BNSF Railway refreshed their remaining SD75 fleet starting in 2017, allowing Progress Rail to do this work for them and repainted into the Heritage 3 scheme, their most current paint used throughout their network. These units were also renumbered into the 200 series, dropping the 8 from their original road number. Last but not least, let's take a look at the PRLX or Progress Rail Leasing versions. To give you some background here, these units were sold around 2015 and patched for their new owners from several different Santa Fe and BNSF schemes of varying condition. These most popularly included the Heritage 2 and War Bonnet schemes. In some cases, these were crudely patched to remove the former owner's lettering, including basic black bars or different shades of primer. Since then, these have been leased to Canadian National and KCS. These models feature number-specific patches and fading and are part of the Athearn Prime for Grime series.
Hope you enjoyed that look at the SD75s. All of them are available here at Midwest Model Railroad at midwestmodelrr.com. Thanks for taking a look.